The Australian-China Youth Association is something that you and Henry have drawn to my attention over recent months of the year, and I'm very excited about the concept that's been developed by you and the group that have assembled this association. The idea of putting together an innovative and aggressive young group of people who have a strong interest in China and Chinese who have a strong interest in Australia represents, I think, a significant step forward for this country, and hopefully would represent a very positive for our Chinese friends as well. I like the idea of the dialogue. I like the idea of duplicating the model that has been established by the Australian-American dialogue. I think where there is a model that's been shown to work, then it's much better than reinventing things ourselves. Equally, I think having a successful model that we can, that you've been able to duplicate, if you like, and at the younger scale, represents again a real strengthening of our relationship with our Chinese neighbours. I liked also the strength of some of the speakers that the dialogue's been able to assemble. You've really started at the top. That's not easy for young people to be able to get access to senior Australian politicians and well supported by senior Chinese speakers as well. I think that's as good as it frankly gets. And then to couple it all off, the initiatives you've taken with youth and career development and things of that nature, where I see there's been a very, very strong participation, up to 1,000 youngsters from what I can pick up in the age 22 to 35. That's a very exciting movement. And it's the sort of thing that brings the countries close together, but also that age group is a creative age group, and I think by the countries exchanging, the young executives and students exchanging ideas with each other, they will stimulate each other to get much better outcomes. So I think it's probably one of the most exciting things I've heard and seen for a long time. From Australia's viewpoint, it's very important that we strengthen our relationships with China. China's a giant in the world, of course, and we're relatively minor, but we're close neighbours, and we have very strong commercial ties, which are increasing both in terms of the resources sector, but equally in terms of education and intellectual endeavours. And I think we need to strengthen those ties. From Australia's viewpoint, we need to be better informed about our Chinese neighbours. We need to speak more of their language, and as indeed they speak more of our language. And by working closely with the younger members of both countries, that'll happen quicker, it'll happen more successfully, and I think it'll happen with a great deal of energy and spirit. So I'm very excited about what you're doing. I must say I congratulate all of the people who are associated with it and wish them every success, and any support that people like myself can give, we of course will be privileged to do it.